Hello. Thank you for returning. If you're this is your first time finding my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, and yeah, so this is my home channel. I'm actually a pet parent coach and positive reinforcement dog trainer. So if you're a pet parent, you don't want to miss out on any of that wonderful information. Make sure you check the description and find my other channel, the Pet Parenting Reset. I've also got a podcast and lots of other stuff, so definitely check it out. But in this video, we're talking about things around the home, my favorite things that we purchased, that we brought into our house in 2021. These things are amazing, and here's the thing, we bought so many things in 2021 because we moved. So we got rid of so much stuff when we moved, and also we moved into a bigger house. So we bought a lot of stuff in 2021. So narrowing this list down for you, it took some doing, let me tell you, but I'm gonna give you all the ins and outs of my favorite things for 2021. Okay, so I've gotta get started with my #1 favorite thing ever. And believe me, everything on this list is great, but I bought a Ruggable rug. No, this video is not sponsored by anyone or anything, and certainly not Ruggable. However, everything that I am talking about today will be linked in the description below. So I bought a Ruggable rug, and the first one I bought was for my cat room. I loved it so much. We now have 6 Ruggable rugs in our house. And the thing is, we had no carpet. We built this house with all luxury vinyl plank and tile floors. So there was no carpeting in this house whatsoever. So rugs are a must, whether it is for comfort, warmth, decreasing the echo in a room, rugs help, and just making it look nice. You need rugs. So even if you have carpet, sometimes adding a rug to the space can make all the difference. So we now have 6 Ruggable rugs, and here's the thing with Ruggable. These rugs, you can get them from, they actually make front doormats or back doormats, doormats in general now, small little runners for your kitchen, all the way up to now they have 12 by 9s or 9 by 12s, however you want to call it, whatever you want to say about it. They're 12 by 9s, and we have 2 12 by 9s, 3 8 by 10s, and a 5 by 7. I had to try to, off the top of my head, make sure that added up to 6. We have 6 of them, and they are absolutely wonderful because you can actually, they come in 2 parts. So the bottom part is the pad, they call it, and you can get 2 different kinds of pads. We just have the standard pad on all of ours. And so you have the pad on the floor, and then the top part is the design piece. So that piece of fabric is the design. They are so nice. They are so easy to clean. You just pull the top piece off, throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, roll it back out, lay it back down, smooth it out, and you are good to go. I have already washed the one in my cat room twice, and I've only had it for not even 4 months. So I can't even say enough good things about Ruggable rugs. Definitely try one out if you're on the fence. There is the link in the description will give you 15% off, which is incredible. Let me tell you, especially if you're a pet parent, these rugs make a huge difference. Previously, I had rugs in my cat room that I would have to replace about every 18 months because they just got nasty. These I can just pull up and wash. So while they are a little bit more expensive than some of the rugs I would have purchased in the past, they're definitely not the most expensive rugs out there. So, you know, you gotta weigh the risk and reward, right? So they are maybe a little bit more expensive than some of the rugs I would have purchased in the past, but they're gonna last me so much longer. All right, #2 on my list is the Bissell Power Fresh Steam Mop. So coming from a house where we had all carpet to a house where we have no carpet, I had to find the best of the best for cleaning my floors. Now, I will say the one caveat here is you cannot use a steam mop on the luxury vinyl plank. The steam mop is for the tile in my bathrooms and then the floor in my cat room. So what the steam mop is really good for are those areas that you really want to disinfect. So bathrooms, this is gonna be perfect for. So if you are looking for a steam mop, I definitely recommend the Bissell. I will have it linked down below, but this has been a game changer for me, and I hope you check it out. All right, number 3 on the list is called a magnetic knife strip, and the one we got has measurements on it. It is so amazing. We used to have these like knife blocks, this like wooden block out on the counter, and we always wanted something different. It just doesn't look good. It collects dust. It makes the counter look cluttered. And in this kitchen, which is gorgeous, let me tell you, and I'm not just saying that because it's ours. I have looked at a lot of kitchens, and I just happen to really, really love my kitchen, my new kitchen. So this magnetic knife strip, this one has measurements on it, though I will say you have to kind of pull the knives off to see their measurements, which I'm good with because it can look a little cluttered without the knives because it has all the writing on it. So having the knives on it, it looks so sleek and so clean. If you are still using a knife block on your countertop, this will change the game for you. I'll have it linked below as well. Okay, this next one is gonna seem a little strange, but hang in there with me because I purchased, all of our windowsills are painted white. So you'll wanna get a color that matches your windowsills, but especially if you're a pet parent, this is going to be huge. I bought a white yoga mat and I cut it down into strips that fit inside of certain windowsills in my house, specifically the one that my dog hangs out at and the ones that my cats hang out at the most, because what I was finding was their nails were either scratching the paint or, because the wood is kind of soft, leaving indentations in the wood. And I didn't want that to happen. So the perfect solution was this white yoga mat. From a distance, you can't even tell it's there. It completely blends in. When you get up on it, it still looks amazing because it looks like it belongs. So get a color that matches your windowsills. They're probably white, more than likely. If they're not, I'm sure you can find a color that matches whatever color yours are painted. But let me tell you, especially if you have pets, this makes a huge difference. Or even if you have a windowsill that maybe you have a lot of jars or plants where you have them all lined up to get sunlight, still put this yoga mat down underneath of them. That way, if something spills or even just the bottoms of these containers are not leaving indentations in your wood. I told you this was gonna be strange, but now that you know, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, the next thing I purchased this year, and I am so glad I did, is this AntiFatigue Floor Mat. If you wash dishes, I know you wash dishes because everybody washes dishes. Even if you put them in the dishwasher, you still have to rinse them off, put them in the dishwasher, and then there are dishes that you can't put in the dishwasher. Your big pots and pans, your wooden spoons, all of the things, right? So we're still stuck washing dishes. It can be really rough on your feet. This AntiFatigue foot mat it makes all the difference. Let me tell you, even if you think your feet don't hurt right now, get this AntiFatigue foot mat, put it down. The next day that you do dishes, you're gonna notice that your feet are not hurting. I'm telling you, give it a try. Okay, so I told you at the beginning that we moved into a new house this year, and whether you moved this year or you're just looking to upgrade, you probably have found that furniture is really hard to come by right now. So while we have purchased furniture this year, I didn't want to include a lot of that in this video because it may not be available where you live. It may be out of stock. It may be 6-8 months before you can get it. But one thing I did want to include are these bar stools. So we found these on Amazon after looking everywhere. Let me tell you, we went to all the places. These bar stools make a huge difference in the look of our kitchen. They match really well. The gray fabric matches really well with the aesthetic of our kitchen, and the legs of the bar stool they're painted to look like real distressed wood, which gives a little bit of farmhouse flair. Even though my house isn't very farmhouse anymore, I like to add flair where I can. That is farmhouse because it's actually the style that I love the most. So I think the way that these legs are painted is just perfect to add in that little touch of rustic. All right, the next item on my list is this Cosori air fryer toaster oven combo. So my husband did a ton of research. He's really good at researching things. I like say I want something and he goes and researches the heck out of it. And what we decided is if we're gonna buy something, we don't want it to be a single use item. Like that's really difficult. When you wind up buying a bunch of single use items, then your kitchen just becomes really cluttered. So we didn't just want to buy an air fryer. We already had a toaster oven, but it was getting old. So we decided that this Cosori air fryer and toaster oven would be perfect for us, and it has been really wonderful. So what we did was replaced our old toaster oven, so it's taking up the same footprint in the kitchen, but it also has the features, all the features of an air fryer, which is wonderful. So we get the dual usage out of it, and we're not taking up any more space, especially counter space, in our kitchen. So if you are looking for an air fryer or maybe even a new toaster oven, or you just don't like the idea of buying a single use item, this may be the perfect purchase for you. And it's an excellent Christmas gift. So definitely check the link below and grab one for that special person in your life, or maybe it's your Christmas present to yourself. All right, the last item on the list for 2021. Again, this is not in any way sponsored. I have been using this product all year long. In fact, a little bit longer than a year, I think, and I love it so much. I haven't told you about it yet because I really wanted to try it out. Okay, they're my Raycons. I love them. And they are more comfortable than any other earbud. They're earbuds, right? They're earbuds. They're more comfortable than any other earbud I have tried. I really struggle with headphones, whether they go in your ear or whether they go over your ear. I'm just sensitive. That's just who I am. I'm a sensitive person. My eyes are sensitive to light. My ears are sensitive. I have a very sensitive smell. I'm just a sensitive person. So, and it seems I have really small ears, like inside of my ears. They seem to be too small based on the fact that earbuds just hurt my ears. So the best I have found are these Raycons. Now, they come in 3 different styles, so you can choose the one that's right for you. I just have the basics and I absolutely love them. I got my husband the one in the middle. He loves them and he uses them all the time as well. It's really great to have even around the house, whether I'm on the bike, riding the bike, right? Getting my exercise in, and we don't want to have like dueling sounds in the house. So somebody can be watching TV and somebody can be on the bike, or you can be watching your iPad and somebody else can be watching the TV. You don't want to have dueling sounds in the house. I know for me, that gives me a headache. I can't handle it. Like my brain is trying to listen and focus in on 2 things at once. It doesn't work. And these Raycons deliver. They have an extremely long battery life. I can't recommend them enough. All right, guys, that's it. That's my list of home items for 2021, my favorite purchases of the year. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these and how you feel about them, or have you been creating your own wish list throughout the video? I hope so. Let me know in the comments what of these items, or maybe it's multiple items, that you have on your wish list now. Everything is linked in the description below. Let me know when you get it how much you love it, because I really feel like and we bought so much stuff this year because we moved. These are my top favorite items out of everything. So I really wanted to bring you just the absolute best. So I know you're absolutely gonna love them. Let me know in the comments below once you get yours, how much you like it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you comment down below. It really helps YouTube and the algorithm to show this video to other people, to help the channel grow. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday season in 2021 and into 2022. We're gonna have a killer year next year. That's how you know you're gonna have a killer year. Say it and it will happen. These affirmations work, guys. Let your brain know that this is what's gonna happen. So this will happen. Next year is gonna be wonderful. All right, I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.